Nobody cares about the championship, right? Nobody cares about the
Go.
championship. What?
Okay, 5.
Oh, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Jordan,
Yeah.
you're watching
Welcome to the
Mordi and Melka.
show.
Why are you doing that so much today?
I'm doing what today?
Like, passing gas through your mouth.
You know, Jordan. Jordan.
I'm in the mood for this today, Chris.
I'm not.
Not in the mood.
Why?
Guys, you got a long show ahead of you guys.
Yeah, this show is gonna be. This could be our worst show yet. Are
Yeah.
you?
This is
Are
gonna be
you-
really bad. Okay. Anyway, we don't
we-
have a plan or anything.
We
We're
have
just gonna
low
go for it.
standards.
We have
well,
a,
we
we
have
have
something
a thing
to
on my
say.
phone, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna open that up.
So-
Okay.
So, what's going on?
Let's
what's,
get pumped.
What's the deal?
So we've got a pretty basic show today. We're gonna talk about Grand Budapest Hotel,
Oh yeah, we saw
we
saw a
saw that.
movie. We saw a movie.
and then we're gonna talk about
We're gonna-
trailers. We're gonna talk about transitions.
we're gonna talk about transitions too.
We're gonna be talking about transition
I mean,
periods,
Well, there are gonna be transitions because otherwise we could not go between thoughts.
and then we're going to talk about those transitions of how we've changed our lives in the last year or so,
Well, 2 weeks or so.
2 weeks or so.
Yeah, because
So that's within a year.
when,
There's 52.
when was
weeks
our
in a
last
year.
episode?
Our last episode was like a month ago.
It was forever ago.
Parks,
It's
when was our
terrible.
last episode?
When was our last episode, Parks? Yeah, when he was born.
So 16 years ago.
It was many
16
decades
years
ago.
16 candles.
Wait, what?
There's 16 candles on a 16-year-old's birthday cake. Am I wrong or am I right?
Well, I mean, some people will just kind of like put a 1 and a 6 now, because you know they have those number-shaped candles.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Well,
That's
I
just
mean,
being lazy.
that's kind of what
It's
people
one
do
thing
now.
if
'cause-
you're like 87 years old and you can't fit 87 candles on a cake.
Well, I'll be honest. If I were that age, I'd actually want to do the single candles because there kind of adds like a gimmick to that thing. Because it's like, oh, look at all the candles. Like
Why?
87. Well, it's kind of
Would
like
you
fun
want to be
'cause
the
it's like,
person that fills it out?
no. I mean, look, at
Exactly.
87,
You'd
I'd
be the
probably
person-
have like problems with my hands.
I'm not saying you'd be the one who's 87. I'm just saying at an 87-year-old's
I
birthday
could be
party
87
that you are
though.
attending, and there's an 87 candle birthday cake that's probably the size
Okay,
of this table
well, I'm.
to fit 87
Well,
candles.
have you ever seen those cakes that have like 100 like people turn 100 and they have like 100 individual candles in the
Yeah,
like,
that must be the biggest pain to do.
Well, I'm just saying it's like a visual kind of like gimmick, like, oh, look at all the candles, like that's fun. You don't find that fun?
No, I find it frustrating and disorganized, and it looks weird.
What does it look so weird?
I don't know. Can we get? Oh my
you-
god, I need to see a picture of a 100 candle birthday cake now.
These
Google
I
it.
swear, people know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not crazy, right? People have seen this.
I can't believe that exists. I'm sorry.
People do that.
You know, usually on a show like this, you got trust between the two hosts, but I don't trust this
He
guy
doesn't
with
believe-
anything.
he
I
doesn't
wouldn't
believe me.
trust him with my number
Can
2
you
pencil.
I have to work with this guy. Can you believe that? If my coworker doesn't trust me.
There is no trust here.
Yeah, there's no
Chris.
honor between thieves.
Chris, I need your help.
I'm not implying that either of us are thieves, but what? What do you
It's
need my
not
help?
loading. Well, I guess I'm never gonna see the 100
Well,
candle
it
birthday
doesn't
cake, but
matter.
That's for the better, because we need to
How
get
much
on
do you
track.
now?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Is
So-
anybody food?
Who's knocking on the door?
Literally no one. It's just vibrations through the earth.
So let's talk about the
So,
Grand Budapest
yeah,
Hotel.
The Grand Budapest Hotel was a movie we saw recently.
Who's by the door? Give me a second. Pause the recording.
No. Keep recording. I'll distract them while he's gone. So, the Grand Sorry, excuse me. I touched the mic. Thanks for obscuring me, Jordan. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a 1998 film directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Quentin Tarantino as himself, as he goes around and avenges the death of his late husband by riding in TIE fighters and shooting the Millennium Falcon. It's basically Star Wars from the other perspective. Yes! Also known as the Grand Budapest Hotel, because that's where Indiana Jones goes. And that's where Quentin Tarantino meets Indiana Jones.
That's where Indiana Jones spends his Christmas vacations.
What did you have to deal with? Like, what was at the door?
So some girl needed a wire.
A wire? Like the show The Wire?
Yeah, like the show The Wire, except not really.
Oh, you ever seen that show?
I saw a few episodes and wasn't a huge fan.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I love that.
Oh, my.
So good. Like the George Takei. Oh my. Oh yeah, Star Trek. Shout out to all you Star Trek fans. I'm sure there are so many of you.
I don't watch Star
Actually, I
Trek.
found out recently that apparently some people are offended by the term Trekkie.
Why?
I don't know. Some people apparently just Hello? I don't know. Chris is apparently not a fan of our rambling.
We
But
have to
anyway,
talk into the microphone.
So anyway,
Like this.
Apparently, some people don't really like the term Trekkie. They think it's kind of
Disrespectful.
They think it's kind of disrespectful to the Star Trek fandom, which is interesting because I always kind of assumed they just went by Trekkie, but apparently they prefer Trekker.
Trekker?
Yeah,
That
Trekker.
doesn't sound right.
I know Trekkie sounds a little,
It sounds
more
good.
fun.
Trekkie.
Yeah, it's like it sounds catchy. Like it sounds
Like
friendly.
Star Wars doesn't have anything. You're just kind of
Yeah,
like
what do you call Star Wars? You just call them
a nerd.
Star Wars. A loser.
Somebody with no life.
A geek. Anyway, so the Grand Budapest.
L7 weenie.
The Grand
Budapest
Budapest Hotel. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a 2014 film directed by Wes Anderson, starring Ralph Fiennes and every other actor in a Wes Anderson movie ever.
Plus
Jordan,
more.
what did you think of the Grand Budapest Hotel?
I really enjoyed it, but I mean, I was only talking about it since how long ago? Since it was announced.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
I'm
true.
a Wes Anderson fanboy. I have a Spotify playlist just for his music and his movies.
Yeah, you could say Jordan is also a nerd.
So I'm an
Phyllis.
L7 weenie myself.
Well,
But
Jordan,
it's okay. I'm proud of myself.
Jordan,
Who
I was
am.
waiting for the day you'd admit that.
I'm proud of who I've become.
But who have you become?
Speaking of transitional periods, I've transitioned into somebody who has a life. To me. But yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I
acting
really
was
liked
good.
it.
The directing was good.
I mean, I feel like we
The
could say good
cameras
things
they
about-
used were cool.
I liked
I think. I never saw
liked
them.
the pictures. I liked the voices. I liked the people.
I liked
I liked
I liked Ray Fiennes' haircut. It was really nice.
I liked
It really
I
kept the
liked
movie
how
going.
the main character who was Indian grew up to be white for some reason.
Yeah, how did that
It
work
was a
out?
little odd.
That was strange.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was kind of like the Michael Jackson story.
I mean that happens. You people get diseases that cause their skin.
He
color
never
is
really
different.
touched on it. It was more about his
But he
wife
never mentioned it. He was just kind of talking about stuff.
It was kind
Yeah.
of like a history lesson with
But basically, anyway,
a rundown hotel owner.
I don't feel like there's a lot we could say about this movie. I mean, it's done pretty Wes Anderson style with a lot of like really like tight framing and
with
just
some
when
fun
he-
plays on it. Like with
Yeah.
that scene where they're sledding.
Oh yeah, there's a very funny scene involving sledding that
That
we
is
won't
funny.
talk about because it's hilarious. But
And we don't want to spoil it.
yeah, also amazing acting
Although
across
none
the
of you are
board.
going to see this movie.
Yeah, because
that's
you,
okay.
you only like terrible blockbuster films.
You don't like going to art house theaters on Friday nights to drink RC Cola and microwave popcorn.
Oh yeah, should we talk about that?
We should talk about
We
that.
drank
theater.
this theater we went to.
I just figured out why they sell RC Cola.
why?
It's Robert's Cinema RC.
Are you wait? What?
Yeah, Robert's Cinemas, Robert's Chatham Cinemas, RC Cola, Robert's Cinemas Cola.
That is mind blowing. Like, anyway, all right.
Because
look,
that reminds me. Because last night I was looking into the Dark Side of the Moon, and I figured out further of why Roger Waters is a genius. Is that in Brain Damage, it's the lunatic,
yeah.
and lunatic and lunar share the same.
Oh
Latin
yeah, like
root.
lunar, like. Moon.
And that's because I think it was the Greeks or something. I forget this stuff,
Wait, the
so you
Greeks?
can throw stuff at me.
Wait,
People-
what?
Like
Where
really
are the
old
Greeks?
people. No, like,
The
like
Greeks are
ancient
old.
Greeks. The Greeks
Hey,
are
my
old.
uncle's Greek.
Sorry. Like the ancient Greeks thought that like it had this like the moon
Oh,
and
sorry.
different phases of the moon would cause you to go crazy. Anyway, I thought that was mind blowing myself. But RC Cola is Robert Cinema's
Okay,
Cola.
anyway,
Spread
yeah.
it around.
So now that
that's
you've learned
fact.
about the moon and Pink Floyd and the ancient Greeks and things
RC
you don't care
Cola.
about. Yeah, so this movie theater we went to, they only sell one kind of soda, excuse
Sola.
me.
It's
Sola.
water. It's water or RC Cola.
Yeah, you get water or RC Cola, and I don't know who's watching has ever drank RC Cola, but RC Cola is
It's the worst.
it's disgusting.
it's there's only two things that me and Will could come up with. The first thing is that it was invented in 1906 and they stopped making it in 1906 and they're still selling the leftovers because nobody wanted to buy it because
Yeah.
it tasted so bad. Or it's like mixed with root beer, and it's kind of a root beer ingredient, but without all the root beer mix stuff, whatever you would put
It
in
is
root
sort
beer.
of root beerish.
So it tastes kind of root beery,
yeah.
but it's really terrible.
We're talking about a lot of food this episode, I realize.
We have.
In beverages.
Either way, RC Cola, don't drink it.
Yeah,
If you go
but
to Robert
it leaves
Cinemas, get the water.
terrible aftertaste.
We actually made a pact. We actually went to Subway before,
Yeah.
and we made a pact.
We
that
made a
we'd
pact to get the
we'd all
RC
get RC
Colas.
Colas, and that was
But
a poor
don't
choice.
drink it. I've only had RC Cola twice in my life.
Look, leave the
bear-
stunts to the professionals you see on screen.
Yeah.
Don't try it
We're-
yourself.
That's why
It
we're
could
on
be
screen, because we're
dangerous.
professionals. We're getting paid.
You don't know what's gonna happen. You drink an RC Cola.
We actually have no lives. Like we're not getting
Yeah, we have no value to society. So anyway, the movie was good.
So the movie was good. The drinks were terrible. I mean, I don't feel like there's a lot we can say because it's Wes Anderson, and
Yeah,
if you, don't
if
know,
you like
he's
Wes
good.
Anderson, you'll love it. If you don't like Wes Anderson, you won't love it. It's kind of about this kid who's an Indian guy who's fleeing his country to this Eastern European country that's fictional, of course.
What's the name
And
of the country?
what?
What was the name of the country?
Like Zukowska or something like that.
yeah, Zukowski.
Zugora, something like
Something
that.
like that. It was funny. It was
What?
clever. The
I
name
got
of
a
the country.
strange look from
It made me
Clark.
chuckle.
It
to
made
myself.
me chuckle. Zuka. That sounds more Spanish. Chipanya.
It didn't even sound like anything.
Ooh,
I was just kind of rambling. But that's
Yeah.
what we always do. Well, anyway, what would you give it on the
Somebody's coming.
What would you give it on the
in.
Morty meter? What does it get on the Morty meter? What does it rank? There's a person walking past the back of the cameras. Hi, Sydney. Yeah, we got a new member of the Morty and Melka crew. It's good. It's fun. But what would you give the movie on the Morty meter, Jordan?
Well, okay, so I gave American Hustle.
What would you give the movie?
I gave American Hustle a 9.5.
Okay.
I'm starting to think I overstepped my bounds with it because I liked Grand Budapest Hotel a lot more than American Hustle.
Yeah, it's
However,
like
I
there's
don't
only
think
1.5
I'd
higher
give
than
Grand Budapest Hotel a 10. So I'm giving it a 9.8.
you. I'm giving it a 9.95.
I'm actually scaling all of my reviews between 9 and 10.
I'd give the movie. I think on my generic rating system that is not the Morty meter, I'd probably give it a 9.
Yeah,
I thought it was superb.
it was good.
I
The
loved it.
ending was not
Also,
good.
the music,
The music.
so good.
Wait, the music copied off of. It was Alexandre Desplat.
Alexander Desplat. Blah.
And he was basically just reusing all his old stuff.
Basically,
annoyed
but it was
me.
good.
And then there was one part that sounded like America from West Side Story.
It did, yeah. It was weird.
But otherwise,
It was
I thought
really
it was a pretty
weird.
good score.
Yeah.
So I gave it a
looking forward to
9.8.
his. So that was your most anticipated movie of the year, right?
Yeah.
This was my
So
second
now,
most anticipated.
so now we've got Godzilla,
Godzilla's now at number one for both of us because we've
That's-
seen
yeah.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
and then once Godzilla comes out, it'll be Interstellar.
yeah, Interstellar. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, no. First, we need to talk about the Railway Man.
Oh yeah, when we saw the Grand Budapest Hotel. What this theater does is they show the trailer for the movie they're gonna show next because it's an art house theater. And
House.
what was coming up next was this movie called The Railway Man, and I highly
With
recommend
Colin Firth.
Colin Firth. I everyone on YouTube search The Railway Man trailer 2014 or whatever.
It makes no sense. It doesn't look like there's an actual plot to it.
Yeah, it's literally I can sum it up for you in the following phrase: every Oscar bait movie ever.
Yeah.
It's so
It
obviously
looks
trying
so,
to.
It looks really dumb. I'm
it looks
sorry.
kind of lame.
It might be based off of a true story, so I kind of feel maced off of a true story.
It is mace off of a true.
Well,
they
that
took a
could be
mace,
true. That's
they
a
took to a mace to a true story.
I
and beat
think
it
that's
until
a
they could
good
make
way
it
to
into a movie.
explain a true story that's been destroyed by a movie.
It's been maced.
It's been maced. It's maced off of a
maced
true
off
story.
of a true story.
And then you could talk about mace, or you could talk about like killing somebody with a mace.
With a mace. Yeah. Well, what else would a mace be?
The spray. In your eyes.
What?
You spray mace. It's mace spray.
Oh,
Mace
mace
spray.
I forgot about mace spray. But
I have to
anyway,
do those intricate
that movie
hand
just-
signals.
I remember we were watching this with a good friend of ours whose name shall go unknown. His name was Will. But anyway, we were after the trailer, we just kind of looked at each other like, I wonder what they're trying to do with that movie. They're definitely not trying to. win
Here's
an
funny.
Oscar.
You're the one who said it best. I think they spelled it wrong. They said the Railway Man, but I believe it's spelled obvious Oscar bait or something
That is what
like
I said.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like complete Oscar bait. I mean,
It does.
I doubt the movie is terrible, but it
it-
really looked
I think we should go
kinda
see
lame.
it.
We should see it.
We should see it and
Then
then
we
review it.
can
tear it
we can make
apart.
fun of
in
it.
a
I'll be
podcast.
honest. When I saw Colin Firth, I was wondering if like Tom Hooper would direct it and there'd be a lot of shaky cam, but
Yeah.
no.
And strange,
Tom Hooper.
awkward
Speaking
close-ups
of people
that
who want to win
nobody needs.
awards, Tom Hooper. But anyway, we saw that trailer. But Jordan, have you seen any other trailers lately?
Well, it's funny you should bring it up. It's almost like fate that happened. We're professionals. We know how to segue. But right now,
That was an incredible segue.
Before we move on to the next segment, I'm actually going to change a camera angle, and we're going to shoot the rest of the show in the style of Colin Firth. Not Colin Firth, Tom Hooper.
Okay.
Bear with me for a
Yeah, we're gonna do this Tom Hooper style. So, I'm going to make this as dramatic as possible by talking like this, and I will say that Tom. Well, you should probably like slant it, put it at an angle. That's what Tom Hooper would do. Tom Hooper's like, no, it's not artsy enough. It's not Oscar bait enough. It's not gonna win us an Oscar. It's gotta be angled. It's gotta be shaken. The camera's not even on. That it just looks. It's not working. See, they put it on the central camera. They're jerks.
No, put it on that.
Did you ruin it? You ruined me. No. Did you like completely misframe the shot? Because then it's perfect for Tom Hooper. This is a perfect Tom Hooper shot. No, I'm too center frame. It's not artsy enough. It's not artsy enough. I need to be down here. There we go. This is a Tom Hooper shot. Oh no, now we're back to the same. There we go. Thank you for. You ruined it. Now we're not gonna win an Oscar, so this movie's pointless. Ahung.
Pointless. Everybody's betrayed me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm loving this Tom Hooper framing. That is glorious. So, what other trailers have you seen that were not directed by Tom Hooper and probably won't win Oscars? Get your mic, Jordan. You loser.
L7 weenie.
Yeah. L7.
So-
Does that mean level 7?
What?
Does that mean level 7?
I guess
Level
so.
Oh, okay.
I never thought about it. I just always went with it. I always thought this L and 7 are like this, so it makes a square. And then
Well,
you're
no,
square.
because the 7's more like, it'd be like a trapezoid, honestly, because it'd be like equivalent of this.
Parallelogram, maybe.
Well, no, because 7's like this, and then you got like an L, and you put them together, it'd be like a trapezoid, because you'd have two sides that are parallel, but two sides that are not. That's a trapezoid.
This is more triangular. This is more triangular.
Well, no, you're putting like, because that L, well, it could just be like, this is like a quadrangle.
I can't. I think it's gonna be more of
It's
a
a
triangular shape.
But anyway, so yeah, trailers.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, we saw. Who saw the trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. What else
Yeah.
is there that came out? on the
Planes,
trailer?
Fire and Rescue.
Planes again. Well, why are they making another planes? Why are they making more cars? Why are they making more vehicular comedies?
Jordan. Have you ever seen the movie? Excuse me. Have you ever listened to the album "The Dark Side of the Moon" by Pink Floyd? Because we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
There's a song in there, and it goes do 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 do. That's the theme song for Planes. That's the theme song for Planes.
It should
Money.
be. Fire and Rescue, actually. But that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
move
Dane
on.
Cook is reprising his role as whatever the hell plane he was.
He's reprising his role as trying to pay rent.
He's a turd. He's
awful.
I will say this: the trailer kind of surprised me in that they had like kind of vulgarity, but they said some kind of vehicle pun, and I thought they were about to say a bad word, but then they were like when one of the planes was getting interviewed, like he's like, "Is he recording everything I'm saying?" Well, Chevy. I was like, whoa. I legitimately thought he was gonna say a bad word.
That sounds like it.
The other was just whatever. We're insinuating too much.
Chevy.
Anyway, I thought he was gonna say,
Chevy
"Oh,
Chase.
Shatner, William Shatner, my favorite actor." Anyway,
Oh,
so
Shatner.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Planes both look terrible. Don't take your kids to see them. And if you have
No.
kids,
Why did you have to?
why did you have kids? Anyway,
That's how
so,
you end up with people like me and Chris.
Yeah,
Chris
we're,
and
we're the
I.
result of children growing
We
into.
use proper grammar here. Guys, put it
We
back
don't?
on the Tom Hooper angle. I want to see what it looks like on the screen.
Hello. No, you gotta shake it around. You gotta shake it
It's
around a little
horrifying.
bit.
Dude, you shake it yourself.
I
You can text.
dreamed a
Here,
dream
wait. Switch chairs. I have one of those wiggly chairs, so you can move around like this.
Oh no, that's Whatever. Anyway, so the Tom Hooper framing looks great. I gotta say, we should do it every day in the show. We should all episodes of the show should be framed so we're out of center and it's out of focus, and we have our interns
Out of
shaking the
focus.
cameras, so it's like a Tom Hooper movie, and we'll win all the Oscars.
Let's do it.
Okay. Anyway,
All
so,
the Oscars.
So did
We
you
must
see any
win them.
trailers recently that were not terrible?
I want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
Academy.
Academy. Oscars.
Gotta win them all.
Gotta win them all.
Some
It's
people
me
like
and
money.
Colin
I like
Firth.
awards.
We're gonna win all the Oscars with our pretentious visual style. Oscar bait. Ooh, you're my best friend.
Oscar bait. Oscar bait. Gotta win them all.
Oh, it's you and me. No
Then we're gonna
suggestion.
go on stage, plays Tony's. Gotta win them all.
Okay, so did you see any
Anyway.
trailers recently that were not completely terrible?
Yeah.
What?
I saw an old trailer for The Godfather.
Oh yeah. Also, should we talk about all the new Godzilla trailers?
Yeah, that's what I meant to
And
talk
they
about.
look amazing. Like, wow.
You might as well just
I-
walk in front of the camera.
Yeah, Sydney, just walk in front of the camera. No, come on. We want to show people you're part of the show now. This is what-
Actually,
yes.
I don't. That
Yeah,
just helped the shake. That
step-
helped the
Step into the
artisticness.
frame. Hi. Hello, everyone. Yeah.
I would have preferred if she went behind the cameras, actually.
Jordan, nobody wanted your opinion. Bye.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't work.
So
in
anyway,
conditions.
Godzilla. I mean, wow. It looks terrifying.
It does.
I'm scared of
that
Godzilla.
was really
now.
good.
The-
With the
I'm
Bryan
sold.
Cranston, everything about it just looks well done.
Yeah.
High quality.
I don't know that shot.
Did we just get a false start, guys?
Oh,
No, okay, we didn't.
So basically, Godzilla looks awesome, and the other movies coming out this summer, I don't.
Yeah, Godzilla's gonna blow everything out of the water in terms of quality.
I mean, huh, what are you guys laughing about? Do you guys have intern jokes? Intern jokes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is this related to Godzilla? Parks is gonna tell a story.
Alright, guys, this is the story of how I almost lost my grade in this class. So
Yeah.
we filmed the Music Masters program yesterday, which you can check out on the channel, or you can order a copy.
Subscribe.
If you email Miss Cutsup,
Click this link.
we had
if it's
our
there.
sound guy Chris was
Playing it.
playing in it. Actually, he was very good.
He actually was.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Pohl. He's an extremely talented drum player.
He's my
So
favorite
Miss
Overcompensating.
Cutsup checks on the camera to see if the footage is there, and she can't find it,
Oh God.
but it was there the whole time.
That's
Wow.
The end.
Got the Sixth Sense ending. You guys were laughing that hard over something so stupid
No, because
because of all the suspenseful build-up.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So, well, guys, we're gonna leave you in suspense because that storyline's not gonna
Well,
ever
okay.
be finished.
We only have 10 minutes left. Should we get to impressions, or should we still continue talking about things?
Well, I mean, not a whole lot to say about Godzilla apart from the fact it looks amazing. I mean, not a lot of other really good summer movies I can think of coming out. I mean, I guess apparently Captain America was good.
Yeah,
I guess
we're
it's
gonna
still
see
the
that this
spring.
weekend, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania this weekend,
Pennsylvania
but
Friday.
I'm still gonna try to see it in Pennsylvania because I want to see it.
Okay.
And also, Guardians of the Galaxy looks good. Guess
Oh
that's coming
yeah,
in
wait,
August.
that's not this summer though.
No, that's in August.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
really.
it's that.
Wow, I thought it was
that
next
soon.
summer.
Yeah. So those are kind of like the two summer movies I'm looking forward to.
Well, that's
I'm not
exciting.
really into I'm not really feeling Spider-Man. X-Men could be good, but
Yeah, now that you bring up Spider-Man, I saw a news story last night about how Mazda's recalling a bunch of cars because they got sold with spiders inhabiting them.
I'm sure you would like that.
No,
I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but Morty is not a fan of spiders.
I've got severe arachnophobia.
It's okay because I protect him.
Yeah, he protects me. I'll find a spider and I'll call Chris, and he'll be in my house within a minute.
Yeah.
And he'll just.
Storm was
He
a spider,
won't
so-
do anything. He'll just stand in front of me like this, and he'll rub my.
Jordan, you
hair.
got a spider on you.
Ah! Stop it! You're making this uncomfortable.
No, you got a spider on you.
Oh.
I did it because I cared.
He did it because he cares, guys.
So anyway, yeah. Summer movies, yeah, look pretty terrible for the most part.
Summer
except for
movies,
those,
yeah.
except for Godzilla and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's pretty fun. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, by the way, Star Wars Episode 7 apparently started filming, but they haven't finished casting.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they've got it fully casted, and J.J. Abrams is just playing games.
yeah, he likes to play mind games with us because he's JJ.
But I'll take it.
He's
Okay,
JJ.
we gotta.
Have
move.
you ever watched Lost?
We have 8 minutes. We gotta.
You're
move
right.
On to
So
this.
anyway, now for the impressions, because that's what you guys like so much.
So the first request was the first Batman.
Wait. What's the first Batman? Like the 30s Batman?
I don't know.
There was a TV series.
I think you should do your Generations of Batman one, and just cover all the bases.
Oh, so all right. So let's start with where else do we start? We start with
Adam West.
Adam West.
Always start with Adam West.
He goes, hello. But what about the Tom Hooper angle, guys? Paul's getting rid of the Tom Hooper angle. Paul, you do not understand art. This is not going to win an Oscar. Are we going to win an award for this? No, we're not.
We're trying to win an award.
No.
I want a Rising Star.
Please. Okay, so anyway, Adam West, here he goes. I'm Batman. Then he does the kind of like finger dance. Then who was after that? We had Michael
Finger
Keaton,
dance?
where he was he was a little gruffer, I guess. He was more like I'm Batman. Like he was kind of like intentionally like a serious, like something you can take seriously. There was Val Kilmer, but nobody remembers him. So George Clooney was like, "Hey, Freeze, I'm Batman." And like when he he pulls out the Bat credit card, he's like, "Never leave the cave without it." Like it was the goofiest.
That was really bad.
It was
terrible.
I don't know if you've ever seen Batman and Robin. If you haven't, I envy you. And of course we have everyone's favorite
Christian Bale.
Where's the trigger? You never get to your next station.
Okay.
Just prove to you. That's all people. Want to believe in
You gotta do the punching thing.
God. Where's the trigger? You never get to your next station. When?
Okay.
Then you have my
The
permission.
next impression request. I can't do Batman. I'm sorry. The next impression request was Christopher Walkman. So I think it has to do with keeping. Yeah, Walkman. He eventually corrected it to Walk-in, but I think we should try Walkman.
Oh, like, hello. Fuck me about Walkman.
Hello. Okay, that was the stupidest thing I think
That's
I've
the
ever
That's
seen.
the worst joke we've ever done.
Okay, let's do Christopher.
I'm done.
Walken.
I'm done with this show.
Let's do. Okay, chill. Chill.
There's nowhere to go.
You're back. He's back, guys.
I'm back.
I can't.
Darn it.
No more tantrums.
Okay, Christopher Walken. No, you talked to the guy all wrong. It's wrong tone. Do it again. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Okay.
Hey.
Mine is. So I'll tell you. I can't. It needs more cowbell. That's all I can
Listen,
do. I'm really
got a
bad,
fever.
guys.
The only
I-
prescription is more
It's
cowbell.
cowbell. That was my quote, and you just completely
Cowbell,
stole it.
baby.
Not that I could have delivered it
It's
very
all the
well. The
awkward,
next one
awkward
is
pauses.
I was requested was to do an impression of you.
Go for it.
I mean, like, I had to do a project, Jordan.
These are the worst impressions ever.
No, I guess I'll do. This weekend doesn't really
Are you
work for
making
me.
fun of the fact that I don't really have time for social interaction?
That's what I mean. Can you just like get somebody to find trivia?
Okay, you are taking this way too far. This is bullying. This is mean.
Okay. Do you
Stop.
want to do an impression of yourself?
Guys, I don't have time for this. I gotta get crickets for my bearded dragon. I have to buy. I don't have time. Guys, I'm doing homework right now.
Yeah, you're always doing homework.
Yeah,
Or you're at the
I can't play
doctor.
frisbee. I have a doctor's appointment. Guys, I'm sorry. I really want to hang out, but I gotta play some chess.
I just didn't.
Practice the violin.
get the.
Guys.
I didn't get the packet. Okay, got 4 minutes. Let's get moving.
Okay, so those are our impressions of me. How about impressions of you?
Yeah, do an impression of me.
Hey guys, I'm Jordan Aaron, and so I really like Wes Anderson, and if you disagree with my opinions, I don't really like you, and Who wants to hear a bad joke?
No, you do. Okay, what's my impression of myself is, hi, I'm Jordan. I like that we both did different voices for ourselves.
Yeah.
We could have just talked in our own voice.
Exaggerated characters.
Exaggerated versions of our voices. Hello, I'm Jordan.
This is completely movie related.
I make strange bodily movements and make everything I do look awkward.
Did you just say you make strange bodily movements?
My
What other
hair-
movements can you
My
make?
hair is all over the place, and
Jordan, what non-bodily
weird.
movements can you make?
I make a lot of jokes.
What
about
other
myself.
impressions do we have? Can we just
Okay.
end this?
Yeah, this is really pathetic. Yeah. Okay, the next one I got was to do an impression of Wayne, which I'm assuming is Mr. Millette.
We'd probably be offended.
I'm not gonna do that.
Because we I don't know. I just
Joseph
don't know.
Gordon-Levitt and Don John. So any
Doing like a
stereotypical
really
Toledo, New
strong
Jersey
Italian,
accent.
really strong.
Hello,
Jersey accent.
no, that sounds like German or something.
Well, here's the thing. then we
Hello,
here's the thing. In order to
I want to go to a club tonight.
But to do impressions of his dialogue in that movie, we'd have to be talking about adult subject matter, so
Yeah.
we can't really talk about that.
Not on
so
this show. This is a family
we'll
show.
do that. We'll do that. Whoever
is a show
whoever
for the
suggested
family.
that, I'll do it for you in person. I will do my impression of Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Don John for you in person. Anyway, what's the next
Okay.
impression?
This one wants us to say a specific line.
What's the line?
I drink your milkshake.
All right. If you have a straw,
I definitely.
and I
can't.
have a straw. See, here's a straw. And my straw reaches all the way across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. That's my impression of the milkshake scene from There Will Be Blood.
My God,
Yes.
that was the strangest thing I've ever heard in my
Hey,
life.
they requested it, and I
can't
did
do
it. I'm Jordan.
The next one.
I'm doing it for the people.
The next one is solid. Okay.
I hit myself.
I'm
with the
gonna do
mic.
this one. I'm actually gonna partake in the next one.
Wow.
Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
What? I can't do a Dr. Dre impression.
Ling, 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 ling. Hi, I'm Snoop Dogg.
That sounds more like a Slim Shady.
Hi,
Slim, what if you win?
Hi, I'm Snoop Dogg. And then
It
Dr.
sounds
Dre's,
like you're Marty McFly.
Andre, I sponsored
Jordan, I can tell you listen to a lot of hip hop. We're getting the 1 minute signal.
I listen to the hip hops.
You listen to the raps.
Hannah Montana. Nobody's perfect. I don't know any of the words. I don't know.
I don't remember Hannah Montana.
Was it
that
You Live
well.
and You Learn It? Was that the next one?
I think. What was the song? Like, you get the best of both
You
worlds.
get the best
of both worlds.
Then you rock out the show.
You rock
get
out
the
the show. You get the best of both worlds.
Okay.
That's her Hannah Montana impression.
Nico Niktas. Oh, I'm not supposed to say names. Whatever. Nico Niktas wanted Al Capone. I never met him.
Yeah.
Do you want to do Al Capone from? Not from Boardwalk Empire. From The Untouchables.
No. What's the next impression?
Okay.
No, not that impression. What's the next?
Okay. They want to see you doing specifically you doing the Allstate guy.
Let's all state stand. Are you in good hands? That's it.
Okay. No, this one specifically
Wait,
wanted
what?
you.
Oh, men's. Oh, yeah. I could do this one much better. You gotta like the way you look. I guarantee it. I swear that guy has smoked like 100 Marlboros before doing that commercial voiceover. I swear. Anyway, continue.
Okay, this is my impression of Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street. Let's make some money. Ow.
You're an idiot!
That's my impression of Leonardo DiCaprio from the Wolf of Wall
Yeah.
Street.
No, it's like crawling over the table.
Yeah, okay, let's not do that one. You're kicking me out.
What's next?
This next one specifically wants you. Oh no, not you again.
We're
It can
getting
be
the
both
false
of us.
start signal, so let's hurry.
Christopher Walken in the Weapon of Choice music video.
I don't have room to dance. I don't have room to fly either.
do it either. Just dance. Well, he wanted you flying, so.
We'll get to that later. All right.
Okay, this one is for me. I'm pretty sure because this is like an inside joke with somebody. John Malkovich in Of Mice and Men talking about the rabbits.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about the rabbits. I want to meet the wabbits.
I want to meet the wabbits. We'll have lots of wabbits, right?
And that's the
Anyway, what
twist ending.
is that? Are there any other,
Spoilers.
are there any other
Okay.
impressions we have to do?
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Okay, let's hurry
Guy
it up.
Fieri.
Guy Fieri? No. That's with Guy Fieri.
I'm sweating in my car from the 60s.
Okay,
Don't
no,
die.
we're not doing Guy Fieri.
Yeah. The next one is to do an impression of everybody who suggested it.
Oh, who suggested?
Everybody who suggested a suggestion. So
Michael
let's do-
Parks is acting sexual in the intro.
Okay, stop. Okay, so let's do an impression of Zach Kaplan.
Hi, I'm Zach Kaplan. Pirates.
Okay.
Oh, apparently we have to end it.
Paul-
Wait,
oh,
I can
okay.
do Matt Greenstein.
what?
Matt Greenstein suggested something, right?
Okay, let's do Chris Paul because he's an intern.
Chris Paul?
Hi guys. I
This is
don't
the
like-
this is
I
the
don't-
this
I
is
don't
the
like
Artunian concerto.
I hate everything that's music except for certain music.
This isn't the key of A sharp minor, obviously.
I'm really good at music. I'm
This is the
going
Artunian
indie.
concerto number 7 in D flat minor harmonic.
D flat minor
7.
harmonic.
D flat minor harmonic 7.
Chris isn't
So I
going to
turned a
Indiana
key
for
into a
music.
chord, obviously.
Okay, we're good. We're gonna finish this out here because I think we're just torturing.
I'm gonna change the timbre of my instrument with this. That's an
We're
inside
going
joke.
high. We're going timber.
We're going. This is the end of the show. Da 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 da. The Beatles song. Gonna get sued for
It's been a
copyright.
hot
And this is the
day's
end of the
night.
show.
And I've been working like a dog.
It's
It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. And then I met you on.
Thank you very much for watching the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to be back. We'll see you next
okay.
time, and it's going to be better than ever because now we have the power.
Damn.